Hello Pisces, it's Melissa, Mother Lover for Life, 100%. Coming to you doing a tarot reading. I'm going to do one card from each of my 5 decks today for your tarot reading. It's a message from Spirit, from my spiritual team that I'm going to channel for the collective consciousness sign of Pisces to help you on your sacred path. So first of all, Pisces, thank you for taking time out of your day to listen to this message. If you do like this message and it's uplifting and helps you on your sacred path and it resonates as truth for you, please hit that like button and leave some comments in the comments section and let me know how this reading resonated for you and how it helped you on your path. So thank you for tuning in. Let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to call on my angels, ascended masters, spirit guides, ancestors, Mother Mary Magdalene, Jesus Christ, Great Mystery, and Great Spirit to help me connect with the collective consciousness sign of Pisces for this reading, to help uplift, empower, and guide them on their sacred path. Thank you for our blessings. Thank you for this gift. Okay, Pisces, let's go ahead and get started. On the Dreams of Gaia deck, I have Untitled, which helps connect your 1st, 4th, and 6th chakras. Untitled is a stone. This is my worry stone that I carry in my pocket. So you may try that. It does help open and connect your 1st, 4th, and 6th chakras. If you want to look more into that online, you can. So this first card I'm going to get from the Dreams of Gaia deck. So let's go ahead and give this 3 shuffles, Pisces, and we will see what Spirit has to share with you for a message today. I hope you're having a beautiful day today, Pisces, that you're getting outside in nature and enjoying Mother Nature to help you on your sacred path. Okay, thank you, Spirit, for helping me connect with Pisces. Can you show me what we need to know most for the Pisces collective consciousness energy? Okay, so Pisces, the card that popped out here, I believe this is the 11 of water, but let me double check. Let me look here in my book, or maybe, yeah. Let's see, Pisces. Yes, this is the 11 of water. This is a beautiful card, Pisces. So the 11 of water, this is at the heart of your spread today from Dreams of Gaia. Emotion and intellect. Emotion, intellect, love, fear, expression, suppression, head, heart, ease, dis-ease. Influence of emotional disharmony. Both love and fear motivate. Is fear the more dominant force? Unvoiced emotions must be expressed. Suppressed emotion creates dis-ease. Address any unhealthy imbalances. Seek a productive means of emotional release. Be proactive and mindful of your emotions, Pisces. This is the message from Dreams of Gaia from Spirit for you, to be proactive and mindful of your emotions and maybe channel them and release them through healthy activities such as art or however you like to create to help you stay in balanced emotion and intellect. So it's just the balance of the masculine, feminine aspects within you, Pisces, to help you on your sacred path. So that is the Dreams of Gaia message from Spirit. Let's go ahead and get a card from Kuan Yin Oracle for blessings, guidance, enlightenment from the divine feminine energy to help you on your sacred path today, Pisces. Thank you, Divine Mother. Can you please show me what Pisces needs to know most, the collective consciousness energy of the sign of Pisces needs to know most to help them on their sacred path? Thank you for this message. Thank you for our gifts. What does Pisces need to know most today, Spirit? Thank you, Divine Mother. Can you show me one card from Kuan Yin Oracle from Divine Feminine? What Pisces needs to know most? Thank you for this message, Spirit. Thank you for our gifts. What is Pisces? Okay. So Pisces, this is a beautiful card. Spirit wants you to know, Pisces, sometimes we must be strong and hold true, whilst all around us seems to be shifting and changing. The yellow tiger mother, Kuan Yin, in her guardian role, is roaring within you. There's the motorcycle roaring. So I don't know if you ride motorcycles. There's your roar, Pisces. Reminding you that you are a powerful being of light. And even whilst you are in flow with universal forces, your strong roots help you stand your ground as your light shines true, Pisces. So that is your message from here, the Yellow Tiger Mother from Kuan Yin Oracle. So let's look at the Flower of Life deck. This is my rainbow fluorite I have on here. If you're interested in stones, this is my little piece of crystal quartz that my friend found and gave to me that I have on this. This is a beautiful deck. It's the sacred geometry, but this is the Flower of Life oracle deck. So spirits, I just split this deck and it says remember now. So be here now. Remember to be here now. So thank you, Spirit, for this message, for the sign of collective consciousness of Pisces. So remember nature, Pisces. Maybe you need to get out and be in nature in order to remember balance and the balance that you get through nature, Pisces. Dive in. Spirit's encouraging you to dive in. So thank you for this message, Spirit, for the collective consciousness sign of Pisces. Can you show me what they need to know most from the Flower of Life deck? Thank you, Spirit, for this message. Thank you for our gifts. What does Pisces need to know most today from the flower? Okay. Well, I got 3. So you're being guided by your guides and angels, and they're guiding you through tarot and letting you know life is sacred. Sacred in the way that it is the animator of your soul. Life is your body. It is a manifestation of you. And so we just want one. Thank you, Spirit, for those messages for Pisces. Can we please get a message? Okay. All right. So this is the one that popped out all by itself. Gods and goddesses. So Pisces. Oops. The god and goddesses are not separate from you. Their stories enlighten you, describing the dance of the creative male and female forces within you, within each and every person. You are a part of the source, the cosmic heart of all, a willing participant in the eternal cosmic love affair between the physical and non-physical, God and goddess, matter and spirit. Allow God and goddess energy to enter your world. Softly, gently close your eyes. Imagine yourself floating into space, a black, velvety matrix. All around you are shimmering, twinkling, gold and silver stars. Float in this wondrous place of stillness and silence. Breathe in the silence. Through the stillness, you hear whispers flowing from your heart. Rest here, embraced by your soul, the essence of you. Breathe in love. Feel it illuminating and warming every corner of your being. Rest here in the safe arms of all. When you are ready, open your eyes and feel into your day. So that is your message from the Flower of Life, Pisces. Let's go ahead and get a Lightworker Oracle for you, Pisces. Thank you, Spirit, for these messages for the collective consciousness sign of Pisces. Thank you for our gifts. Can you show me what Pisces needs to know most today from Lightworker Oracle? What does Pisces, the collective sign of Pisces, need to know most? So I'm going to go ahead and split the deck. Okay, Pisces, it's asking you to unplug from mass consciousness. Unplug from mass consciousness and connect with your creative intelligence. So you may be feeling like this kind of slumped over and cracked, but really your spirit is being released from this cocoon state, and you're being released just like these butterflies are coming out of their cocoon. By unplugging from mass consciousness, you will be able to connect with your creative consciousness. Okay. Thank you, Spirit, for this message for the collective consciousness of Pisces. Can you show me what they need to know most from Lightworker Oracle? So, Pisces, Spirit is encouraging you to connect with your divine talents. Maybe in the evening. There's the moon in the angelic realm. Maybe you play an instrument. Or Spirit wants you to try to connect with an instrument. Or maybe you haven't played an instrument for a while. And maybe it's something that you thought about trying. But Spirit wants you to connect with your divine talents through your creative consciousness. So maybe trying some things that you haven't done. Maybe soul searching, finding out what those divine talents are through connecting with your creative consciousness. Okay, so 39 for Pisces, divine talents. Excuse me. So, Pisces, you are a talented soul. Over many lifetimes, you have developed your spiritual abilities to channel higher awareness, attract healing energy, and radiate light to uplift the consciousness of those around you. Your divine talents are many and uniquely expressed through you. Your talents do not have to resemble those of another to have their own inestimable value, so do not be afraid to use them. Pisces, divine talents are a way in which the universe reminds us of what we are here to do. Divine talents are unlimited. They include the ability to channel spiritual guidance and healing energy, to perceive clairvoyantly, and be psychic and empathic. Other spiritual talents are the ability to release earthbound spirits, earth healing techniques such as working with energy grids, as well as healing ability with crystals, and the many and varied technologies of light. There are other spiritual talents too. These include writing, performing, sound healing, dancing to awaken awareness, creating art, photography, or divinely inspired tools and jewelry. Cooking food that heals body and spirit is a spiritual talent, as are the abilities to bring people together, to offer comforting and inspiring words at the right time to help others overcome fear and feel more at peace in moments of importance, and more. You could use your divine talents in your career as a healer, in your work in the corporate world, or in your stay-at-home role as a parent, helping to raise more consciousness, secure, empowered children. In a world that is in desperate need of strong, spiritually grounded leaders for the future, you can use your talents to create a vocation that truly inspires you and brings your light to the world. You can use them in the line at the grocery store. The point is that you use them. This oracle comes to you with a message. You have spiritual talents, Pisces, some of which have been developed in other lifetimes and will simply and suddenly spring back to life, as if from out of the blue this lifetime. Others need a little more attention, patience, and effort to be brought to life in the world. This is particularly the case for you at this time if you have drawn this card. Sometimes there is fear in sharing talents. You may have a subconscious or a very conscious past life recollection that involved shame, isolation, ridicule, fear, or even torture or death as a response to your sharing your talents for healing and helping others. Maybe you fear your spiritual talent will not allow you to meet your material needs, or that others will reject or deny your talent, even if you know it to be authentic and helpful. Or perhaps you need to acknowledge your talents yourself. Believe in yourself, in your abilities, and in your capacity to use those talents in a constructive, healing way. Keep developing your talents until your own unique expression comes to life. Don't give up in the early and possibly awkward stages, dismissing your abilities as less than those of another. Trust that there is something very real and worthwhile in you. Do not dismiss or diminish your potential. Treat yourself as an investment worthy of development. Give yourself a chance, enough time, attention, and practice to discover what you are really capable of. The universe knows, soon shall you too. This oracle also reminds you to do what makes you happy, to chase your sacred bliss, and express yourself in the world via the unique and special abilities that the divine has bestowed upon you. When you follow what you love, you are on your life path, and you shall succeed, beloved. So if you would like to invoke this divine talents energy, Pisces, you can say this after me. You can write this down and say it to yourself or say it out loud. So this is the invocation of divine talents. All loving universe, teach me to realize and trust in my divinely given talents. I ask for your unconditionally loving assistance in releasing any block or obstacle to the full development and joyful expression of my spiritual gifts in the world. Help me find the courage and boldness within that I need to believe in myself and be completely empowered to make my loving contribution to the world through my own free will and divine merciful grace. So be it. So that is your Lightworker Oracle message from Spirit, Pisces. I hope that that was helpful for you. Let's go ahead and get your final card from my Lantern Oracle deck. So I hope you're finding this reading helpful, Pisces, and that it blesses you on your path. And I hope you get connected with your divine talents, whatever they may be, or you experiment with different divine talents that you may be already doing. So thank you, Lantern Oracle. So Pisces, you may be feeling emptied. The ending and beginning lie at either side of the same door, Pisces, through radical self-acceptance. You are perceived the way you perceive yourself. So perceive yourself the way divine perceives you, with radical self-acceptance. You're accepted as you are. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Can you show me what Pisces collective consciousness, the sign of Pisces, needs to know most from Lantern Oracle? Wow. Okay, that one really flew out quick. So Spirit is encouraging you to participate in like friendship circles, connect with circles. Clarity begins in the eye of the storm. So you may be experiencing a storm within your life, and you're beginning to become clear that through connecting with these circles of friends, through this eye of your whatever storm you may be experiencing, whether it be internal or external, or maybe both, through connecting to these circles of friends, you gain encouragement and help and empowerment. Okay, let's go ahead and read 34. So this adds up to a 7, which they might be spiritually divine spiritual circles that help bring clarity for you during the eye of a storm that you may be going through. Oh, it might help if I had the right book, Pisces. So let's look up 34. Excuse me. So, acceptance, integration, reconcilement, and wisdom. So clarity begins in the eye of the storm, Pisces. Our thoughts, emotions, behaviors, and relationship patterns are potentially detrimentally circular when they remain unconscious. Without acknowledging that we do not know what we are doing or how to get different results, it seems as though the same disappointments, ruts, and detours keep happening to us. This is because we do not realize our subconscious part in these unwanted reoccurrences, nor that we have the power to exit the un-merry-go-round. If we do nothing different happens. We will only continue to reenact our default setting automatically. A life lived in circles inevitably limits what is possible for us. It can also be particularly harmful when toxic relationships, addiction, or financial dependence is involved. Awareness of how we perpetuate more of the same is necessary before we can consciously create an upward and outward spiral of life for ourselves. The key to become aware of the highly charged and compulsive psychological dynamics influencing us. Without clarity, we cannot exit the circular rut that has some sort of magnetic toxicity at its core. Although it can be painful and confronting to understand the dynamics that continue to trigger us, awareness is the doorway out of any roundabout we want to step off. To support you in this process, journal your responses to the following prompts. Pisces, where in your life do you feel stuck and not know what to do? Write out the inner dialogue or thoughts surrounding the areas from the previous prompt. Review what you have just written and notice areas where there is a logic or lack of logic in your inner dialogue. Highlight any incongruent thoughts and emotional processes that are at play and make note of the effects of them on you. See if you can unpack any existing conflicts and desire for clarity on what you really actually want. Notice if there is a trajectory of any emotions that you typically cycle through. Notice any instances that send your confidence spiraling downward, and determine whether this negatively impacts your ability to break out of any circular life patterns that you wish to be free of. List anything and everything that you cannot, or that you can do about what seems to be preventing you from venturing beyond your revolving doors. Highlight what is presently propelling you forward and brainstorm how you can increase its positive presence, influence, and effect in your life. Make a list of capable and appropriate people who can be called upon for help and support as you venture beyond life as you have known it. Circles that spiral downward are the effects of unconscious repetition and confusion. In the sense, we are the ones who prohibit us from venturing forth upon new ground. To acknowledge that we do not know what to do about something, we begin to see the increasingly clarity, logic, desires, and emotions, what is confusing and therefore prohibiting us. Once we can see things for what they are, we can recognize what we can do about them. There is always more than one way out of any circle. You are ready to be free and go forth. Focus your attention on who you are without the loops, fears, distractions, and preoccupations. In other words, Focus on who you would be and what you would do without the problems, drama, impossible lifestyle, or comfort zone you may be circling. Crone's message today for you Pisces is, you are your white horse, ever equipped to venture forward. So that is your spiritual message today, Pisces. I hope it helps you on your spiritual sacred path, and it blesses you in some way and enlightens you on your path. And thank you for tuning into this channel. If this resonated as truth for you, please hit that like button and leave some comments in the comment section. Let me know how it resonated in your sacred path. And thank you for taking time out of your day for this message, Pisces. I hope you go out today and do something that makes your heart smile and connect with the Earth Mother and connect with your divine talents that Spirit's encouraging you to discover. So thank you for tuning in. Have a beautiful, blessed day, Pisces. Peace. Mother Lover out.